Now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, Rock with a rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys,
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what? Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
the great one face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
The Tribal Chief putting a ghost of his past to rest.
put Cody away. No!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold.
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half-decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one bloodline dynasty. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more...
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
Whack! Oh, God. We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about batting down the hatches? These two are loaded.
Yokozuna laying in with those attacks from his massive frame. That's the key to victory for the former champ. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Snap it. Being carried around now.
Dominating shoulder attack, looking to seal the deal, guys.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
Frankly, he should. The champion doing everything to retain here.
No, a kick out.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Great hip toss.
The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way.
What a punch.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Headbutt.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. He's heading back to the ring.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
Manages to reverse it. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, God, face first. Coolly fends that off.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Clothesline! Kick. And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Face first. The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man.
Shot to the throat. Dolph was out of the way. What a lariat. And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing. Yokozuna is so close to regaining the title. Smart strategy by him. What a clothesline! Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Gave that a takedown.
Strong kick. The champ with the cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. pushing to the outside.
Waistlock applied. Counter to an arm drag. Loving blow. And into the corner he goes.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Over the front, waistlock, counting into a nice arm drag.
That opens the door for Hogan.
The big boot by the Hulk.
Pin to decide the championship. The challenger stays alive.
Wow, I thought for sure. Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming. Big leg drop by Hogan.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
And right away into the pin. 2. Hogan did it. He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna. Way to go, Hulkster.
And now we know that WrestleMania 9 was no fluke. Hulk Hogan proved that on an even playing ground, he's still better than Yokozuna.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the mat.
Indeed, the last time these two shared the ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless.
Oh no, bear hug applied. This
And the ropes are forced to hold to be released. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's showing he will do anything to earn his client to win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one is watching.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked. Yokozuna feeling the energy from this crowd. You saw that being telegraphed.
As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taking away any of his surprising stamina or uncanny agility.
Ah, jeez. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 24-inch pythons.
Got the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. A reversal, well scouted.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand.
Inside Kratos, only this small package. And a strong kick out in one.
Still not enough to put him away.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
What a counter by Hogan.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
One step ahead there. Uh-oh, head. Nothing fancy there. The wind up. And the pitch. Uppercut.
Steering clear there.
Like a brick wall running into you. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
That'll turn your lights out.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. No escape from these punches. My God, enough!
Boom, did you hear the impact? Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Yokozuna gets countered.
Hogan able to the champ with the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before. Two.
Somehow still in this Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
Leg drop from Hulk Hogan.
The champ delivering when it counts.
That might have put it away.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost?
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. The wind up, and the pitch. Uppercut.
Hogan looking to end this.
Atomic leg drop.
Champ close to ending it here.
Two. Hogan did it. He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna. Way to go, Hulkster.
And now we know that...
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the...
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE champion.
His opponent, coming down
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves. Emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. No escape from these punches.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client to win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mouth of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair.
Oof.
The boot! It's over!
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. A move made synonymous with Hulk Hogan. Drops away.
Did the champ just finish the job? Turning it into the pin.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
And Hogan's flabbergasted. He's put legends away with that very same move, but not that time.
And he gets directed into the corner. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done. You know,
He could be looking for a submission here.
impressive display of power.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Big clothesline. Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna. Yokozuna turns it around. Caught that and reversed it.
Ooh, grating across the face.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick
Shoulders down to retain. He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference. Help.
Scoop slam by Hulk. And he turned it around. Big clothesline. Ooh. Yokozuna on the top rope. From the top.
Piercing elbow. Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulk.
Bear hug. Well placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. just slayed the
winner of
biggest
this bout,
giant
and
ever.
still WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna. Way to go, Hulkster.
And now we know that WrestleMania 9 was no fluke. Hulk Hogan proved that on an even playing ground, he's still better than Yokozuna.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight Owens fight.
There's nothing ordinary about El Ordinario.
And his opponent, from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Ordinario.
We all know what the objective is to send your opponent to the table, but you need to do some work before that, right, Corey?
No, that's right. You got to punish your opponent first, soften him up so you can finish him with authority.
We can't forget that the table doesn't need to actually be set up on its legs either, guys.
That's true. You can lean it against the ropes or set it on its side. As long as your opponent goes through it, you get the win.
Splash.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Oh. And El Ordinario looked out of his element on that one.
KO certainly able to scrap with the best of them. Case in point.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following is scheduled for one fall Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
A superstar whose dominance has bordered on controversy. Is that... Here comes a man who loves to fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. John Cena looking determined as ever, clearly ready to get this show on the road.
That's what Cena's all about, Michael. There's nothing he loves more than to perform for the WWE Universe. It gets him fired up. And when Cena is fired up, there's no one better.
There's a reason he's the greatest of all time, Byron, and I think we're about to see why tonight.
And what about Sheamus? Loves to fight, hit hard, and get hit hard. You know exactly what Sheamus's goal is when he steps inside the squared circle. And for that, you kind of have to appreciate it.
There's no illusions with Sheamus. A pint in a fight is what he asks for and what he brings.
What is on your mind when you see your name on the marquee against John Cena?
There are two ways to approach it, Cole. You can doubt yourself, get intimidated, and let Cena make quick work of you. Or you could throw everything you have at him and make the most of this opportunity. Only one of these options is what will set you apart from the rest.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Oh, man.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. John Cena there with his cover. Hold it, overloses it, shoulders down. Rotates out and gets the cover. And Sheamus was able to kick out.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
STO takedown. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And Sheamus having the fight brought right to him there. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Ooh!
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And that cuts Cena right off.
Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh! Ooh! Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's going to get it. Nice running crossbody.
Michinoku driver. Into the cover, looking for the win.
Just kicks out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Setting up for something here. Body slam.
Cena, get ready. You can't see me.
And it's John Cena looking for the win. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment. That could be Sheamus's demise.
John Cena wins.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena comes away with the victory in this match.
Sheamus has to be fuming right now. I don't know what more he could have done in the ring tonight.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world, as they are documenting...
Listen to this.
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. Put in the corner now.
Non-stop blows. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Big elbow. Down on the chest. This is not good for the Hulk.
Big move. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at trading back and forth blows now. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and not Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
With ease, the champion into the pin. Quick count after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Oh my gosh, with one hand. Getting him right into the corner.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Massive big leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble. Lariat. Good Lord.
That was nasty.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus.
Straight to the face to finish it off. Producing a trampling.
Flying.
He fails to connect. A big boot.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And to Hawaiian possum. Shoulders down. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Now the pin for the championship. Close call makes the champ nervous.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Yoko says this one's over.
The challenger comes up big.
2. No, he beats the count.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And Yokozuna is just has the champion. Is this it?
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just...
Our next chap.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure
The following
savagery.
contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are 2 tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there is about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. 2 very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with 2 teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Rick is losing grip of this match now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Power slam. Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE Tag Titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Steiner showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Rick, weathering the storm, wants to create a flurry of his own.
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Got him in the corner now.
He tags out. Fatu drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. And he got to his partner.
Tossed by the neck.
Ooh, bad landing.
He connects with a counter. Whoa. And Fatu got stopped in his tracks. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Wicked clothesline. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Oh, man. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag. No doubt this competitor has more punishment in mind. Upping the ante here from the middle rope. What in the world?
This does not look good, Byron. Not much room to work with. Both superstars on the rope.
The middle rope Samoan drop.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Stacked up. Guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Nice job dodging contact there.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Placing him in the corner.
Tag is made. Tandem offense incoming from the Steiners. Off the top rope. This won't end well.
The Steinerizer connects.
Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things.
There's the tag.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Taking steps toward the top rope. From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Ouch. Ooh, and Samu fights back.
Catches a punch.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Frankensteiner.
And now prop locked up in the corner. Wicked clothesline. These attacks are chipping away at him. Oh, caught on the chin. Power slam.
Tag.
Fatu taking a moment to soak it all in.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Ripped in the hard way.
Here's the pin attempt. A defiant kick out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Head Shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so...
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming. Countering each other again and again. Short clothesline hits its mark.
And Samu's composure being shaken with that attack.
Steiner putting all of his freakish power to work.
Connecting on the DDT. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
No way home.
Samu setting himself up top. From way up. Diving double axe handle. And doing it again. Taking things to the top.
To the sky.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
That's it. No way the Steiners come.
Up high.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Indy counters. Boom, right in the button.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
What a display of strength here. Lands face first. Tags into the match.
Foot to the belly.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Boom.
Strong forearm.
Bam.
Fatu taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Great rotation on the belt.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? Fights the shoulder up in one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, God.
Tag it in.
Boom.
Able to make a timely escape. The Head Shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the...
Simple waist lock, but able to block into an arm drag. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, look at that scope slam. And Samu's plans failed there. Short clothesline. Look at that counter from Samu. Oh, my! Samu with the late cover. That might be it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex!
And he's tagging his partner in.
Ooh, headbutt.
Ooh.
That was a strong kick.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Tag made. Rick and Scott Steiner looking for some tandem offense here from the top. Steiner Bulldog. Is that enough to finally put down the head shrinkers? Fatu getting out of harm's way.
Tag made. Cover for the win. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Oh, ouch. Shoulders down. Does he have it? He kicks out at two.
How?
Wicked chop.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Caught with a lariat. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. And now placed in the corner.
Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the
Steiner Bulldog.
Samu's chances are dwindling.
cover. And keeps his partner alive.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, the headbutt.
Boom. Turns that away. Slam down. Oh. Ooh. Bam.
And Fatu into the pin for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Perfect position. Uh-oh. Going for it. Looks like the Moonalock.
The bridge is in.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
He's trying to pry his way out of this submission, pulling the fingers apart.
And he does.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
Oh, kick right in the face. Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, strong kick.
My goodness.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Headed back to the high.
Lift off. Oh, man. He lands
Him in the corner here.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
And Fatu came out on the wrong end of that sequence.
Yeah, Fatu has to fight back quickly here. The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron.
from the top.